The lost star, one quiet night, in a sky painted with millions of twinkling lights, a single star began to shimmer brighter than the rest. This star, named Luma, was no ordinary star. Luma was curious. While the other stars were content to stay in the heavens, Luma often gazed down at the earth, wondering what it was like to see rivers, mountains, and fields up close. "What are you staring at this time, Luma?" asked Vega, the wise old star. "The earth," Luma replied, her glow soft and wistful. "It looks so beautiful from up here. I wish I could see it for myself." Vega chuckled. "You're meant to light up the sky, not roam the earth." But that night, as the earth turned and the stars continued their eternal watch, Luma couldn't stop thinking about the wonders below. Without thinking, she began to drift lower, her light growing brighter and brighter as she fell toward the earth. When Luma landed, the world around her was strange and quiet. She found herself in a lush meadow surrounded by tall grass and the sweet scent of flowers. Her once brilliant light had dimmed, and her glow was soft and golden now. She was no longer in the vast sky she had always known. Luma's landing didn't go unnoticed. In a nearby cottage, 3 children, Emma, Ravi, and Sophie, were stargazing from their backyard when they saw the bright streak of light fall into the meadow. "A shooting star?" Emma gasped. "No, it landed," Ravi exclaimed, already pulling on his sneakers. "Let's go find it," Sophie said, grabbing a flashlight. The 3 children ran across the field, their excitement growing with each step. When they reached the meadow, they were astonished to find a glowing, golden figure sitting among the wildflowers. "Are you a star?" Emma asked, her voice filled with wonder. "Yes," Luma said shyly. "My name is Luma. I fell from the sky, but now I'm lost. I don't know how to get back." The children exchanged amazed glances. "We'll help you," Ravi said confidently. "You're not alone anymore." The first thing they noticed was that Luma's glow seemed weaker than before. "You need to shine brighter to return to the sky," Sophie said thoughtfully. "But how?" Luma asked, her glow flickering. "We'll figure it out together," Emma said, placing a comforting hand on Luma's tiny golden arm. The children brainstormed ideas. Ravi suggested climbing the tallest tree to send Luma back, but the climb didn't get them close enough. Sophie tried to shine her flashlight into the sky to call the other stars, but it wasn't bright enough. Emma thought of building a kite to carry Luma up, but the wind wouldn't cooperate. Each attempt left them a little more tired, but they refused to give up. "We'll think of something," Ravi said, his determination unwavering. As they rested under the stars, Luma looked at her new friends. "Why are you helping me?" she asked softly. "You don't even know me." Emma smiled. "Because friends help each other. That's what friends do." Luma's heart warmed, and her glow grew a little brighter. Sophie pointed to the sky. "Look, the stars are twinkling more than usual tonight. Maybe they're trying to tell us something." Ravi squinted. "What if they're waiting for Luma to shine brighter? Maybe her glow needs to be as strong as theirs to return." "But how do I shine brighter?" Luma asked. Emma thought for a moment. "Maybe your light grows when you feel happy or loved. That's what makes us shine in our own way." The group decided to spend the next day showing Luma the wonders of Earth, hoping it would rekindle her glow. The children took Luma to a nearby river, where she marveled at the way the water sparkled in the sunlight. "It's like the stars are dancing on the water," she exclaimed, her golden glow brightening. Next, they walked through a forest, where birds sang melodies that made Luma hum along. "Your world is so alive," she said, her light shimmering warmly. Finally, they climbed a hill overlooking the town as the sun set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. Luma sat quietly, taking it all in. "It's beautiful," she whispered. "But I miss the sky. I miss being with the other stars." Emma placed a hand on her shoulder. "We'll get you home, Luma. Together." That night, the children gathered in the meadow with a new plan. They had collected mirrors, flashlights, and even Ravi's shiny aluminum foil to create a giant reflector. They positioned everything to catch Luma's glow and send it upward, hoping the other stars would see it. Luma stood in the center of the meadow, nervous but hopeful. What if it doesn't work? It will, Sophie said, because we're doing it together. Ready? Ravi asked. Ready, the group replied in unison. Luma closed her eyes and thought about everything she had experienced, the kindness of her new friends, the beauty of Earth, and her longing to return to the sky. Her light began to grow stronger, brighter than it had ever been. The mirrors and reflectors caught her glow and magnified it, sending a beam of golden light into the night sky. The other stars, far above, began to twinkle furiously in response. You're doing it, Emma cheered. The light grew brighter and brighter until Luma felt herself being lifted into the air. She looked down at her friends one last time. Thank you for believing in me, she said, her voice filled with gratitude. Thank you for teaching us about friendship, Sophie called back. With a final burst of light, Luma soared upward, becoming one with the stars again. Back in the sky, Luma sparkled brighter than ever. She looked down at the meadow, where her friends waved up at her. Though they were far apart, Luma knew their bond would never fade. That night, and every night after, the children would look up at the brightest star in the sky and know that it was their friend, Luma. They had helped her find her way home, but she had also taught them something important. Together, even the impossible can be achieved.